Welcome to Design Inspiration, where we bring nature back into modern life. Today, we will explore an emotionally rich bathroom space, where the original beauty of nature intertwines with every breath, every drop of water. Close to nature, away from artificiality. Unpretentious and unpolished, a bathroom inspired by wild nature is a heartfelt choice for those seeking to shed the industrial shell and return to their purest selves. Unlike the elegance of classical style or the clarity of modern minimalism, this style values the raw and original, where every material breathes the spirit of the earth and sky. Natural stone with spontaneous veining, untreated wood, bamboo, river pebbles, all seem to be brought straight from the deep forest into the living space. A defining feature is the presence of living nature, green plants in clay pots, vines curling around window frames, even growing from the floor to the ceiling, as an inseparable living entity. Combined with the sound of flowing water from a waterfall-style shower, all senses are awakened and guided into deep relaxation. The space is intentionally arranged but retains a controlled randomness, enough to make you feel as though you're immersed in a primeval forest, beside a cool stream, far from the urban noise and closer to yourself. With this design style, the bathroom is not only a place to cleanse but a place to restore energy, reconnect with nature, and live slowly in every moment. The beauty of natural simplicity. One of the key elements that defines the wild nature spirit in bathroom design is the choice of materials and colors. Rather than chasing shiny or flamboyant palettes, this style focuses on warm, neutral tones that are soothing and familiar. Wood brown, stone gray, sandy beige, or olive green not only blend effortlessly into the space but also create a relaxing, balanced atmosphere. They make the user feel returned to nature, where there's no visual pressure, no clashing hues, only harmony and serenity. As for materials, laterite, terracotta tiles, natural wood, or terrazzo are ideal choices. Each surface carries its own language, from the light, rough texture of stone to the gentle, cozy grain of wood. The floor can be laid with rough terrazzo for a realistic feel when walking, while terracotta walls offer a rustic touch without losing artistic appeal. Sanitary fixtures in this style are also minimalist and rustic, wash basins carved from solid stone, raw concrete bathtubs, or tarnished brass faucets that bring a unique character. No gloss, no metallic coating, yet still refined thanks to the authenticity in every detail. It is precisely this deep simplicity that creates the irresistible charm of the wild nature style, no need for ostentation, yet still powerful enough to make people pause, take a deep breath, and relax every sense. The unspoken language of nature. In bathrooms inspired by wild nature, light and sound are not merely supporting elements, they are the soul that completes the sensory experience in a profound and holistic way. Natural light is considered a key element. Instead of harsh artificial lighting, the space welcomes sunlight through large windows, skylights, or even fully open designs, allowing daylight to spread naturally and reflect off surfaces like terrazzo, raw wood, or the crystal clear water of the bathtub. When sunlight filters through thin curtains, casting shadows on wood grains and rugged stone blocks, you don't just see nature, you feel its gentle motion right within your living space. Equally important, sound is carefully considered as part of the design. Not artificial noise, but the original sounds of nature, the gentle trickle of water from a waterfall-style shower, the soft breeze through the windows, or perhaps birdsong from the garden. These sounds bring a meditative, calming space, awaken stillness and the feeling of slowing down, bringing you back to yourself after long hours of work. When light and sound blend in the same space, the bathroom is no longer just a functional area, but a place to purify emotions, nurture the spirit, and fully reconnect with the pristine wilderness of nature. A healing space for body and mind. In the fast-paced, high-pressure rhythm of modern life, the bathroom is no longer merely a place for personal hygiene. For those seeking peace and energy renewal, it becomes a healing space, where every small detail is designed to foster relaxation and inner connection. Imagine a quiet afternoon, You sink into a rustic stone bathtub placed beside a window where the sunset light gently filters through the leaves. Nearby, a few green branches stretch delicately, bringing a small garden into your private sanctuary. The faint scent of pine essential oil lingers in the air, blending with the warm steam to gently soothe the tensions in your mind. Here, all the senses are naturally and subtly cared for. You don't just see, you feel. You don't just hear, you immerse yourself in the soft sounds of nature. Every time you step in, it's as if you leave behind the hustle and bustle of the outside world, to slow down, breathe deeply, and fully enjoy the present moment. That is the core value of bathroom design inspired by wild nature, no need for extravagance, yet powerful enough to reach the deepest emotions, a sense of peace, of being heard by yourself, and of being yourself in a quiet, poetic world. Let nature return to your home. Amid the hustle of modern life, we all long for moments of stillness, where we can slow down and truly live as ourselves. And sometimes, that doesn't have to be found in a distant forest, or a resort hidden among the mountains. You only need to let nature enter your living space, starting from the most private and quiet place, the bathroom. When nature becomes a part of the design, you will clearly feel the change from within. From emotions, breathing, to the way you begin and end a day, everything becomes gentler and more profound. Follow Design Inspiration, where we bring you design ideas that are not only beautiful, but soulful, close, sustainable, and full of emotion. Because nature is not far away. It begins right where you return to every day.